Yeah. So I am here. You are with me. I am DJ Strick. Welcome to the Streamers Hub. It's Monday night and we're all here together. So definitely thank you. If even if you're watching this in a replay, I have some good stuff to talk about tonight. So I'm excited to see you guys with me today. So definitely shouts out to you, Erica, for hanging out with me, and shouts out to Chris, who is from Belgium, that's there as well. Thank you guys for being with me. That being said, let's get this thing started. Want to be sure that everything is nice and tight. It looks good here. It looks good. Matthew has just joined us. What's up to you, sir? Thank you so very much for coming through. And I am hoping that you guys help me out in the chat tonight. So this is what I want to do. I'm of course going to be talking about um, the top 5 content ideas for the holidays. Every time I do this, I want to say that I always do more than 5. So it's going to be more than 5, but I just want to help all of us be a little creative when we talk about content for the holidays. Sometimes we can be scratching our head like, what in the world should I be doing during the holiday time when it comes to my content? I don't know what your content is about. So we're just going to go through some ideas. Hopefully, while we're kind of brainstorming together, light bulb clicks off for you or click on for you, and then you say, like, exactly, this is what I needed. So that being said, let's see if we can dive into this information tonight of our top 5 content ideas for the holidays. We kind of missed some of the holidays because of Thanksgiving. So this is like Christmas holiday stuff. So let's get into it. I want to see if I can share my screen here, and then I want to go over to the left where I like to be for my presentation, and let's go. Um, Here we go. So, top 5 ideas. And I really just like jumping in, guys. If you're a comment inside of the comments there, you have something, I want to stop as I do like two or three of these, and then we'll talk about what you have ideas for as well. While I say that, I think I'll just pull up the comments on my phone so I can see it a little better. And comments are pulled up. L is hanging out with us. Sounds exciting. Yes. And yeah, glad you can hang out with us, L. Be with us tonight as well. So the gang's all here. Let's go. Top 5 ideas. If you have something different to me, again, put them in the comments. But my first one that I want to go with today is gift ideas. So anytime that you're trying to build content and you're trying to find something to talk about, all you have to do is go over Christmas gift ideas. I mean, you can go from kids' toys. Let me get bigger here so you guys can see me. You can go from kid toys. You could talk about electronics for a dad. You could talk about, I mean, tons of stuff. Gifts for co-workers, gifts for your bosses, Christmas gifts ideas. You can talk about that for days because there's so many gifts that you have to give to different people. You can talk about the different categories of people that you have to give to and what kind of gift ideas would work for them. All right. So I have leaders, volunteers that work with me, and for the groups that they lead, I'm thinking, man, if I could just do like the tin can, whether it's the cookies or the popcorn, I can buy some of those and give it to my leaders. I think that's a great idea. Those things are what you could talk about. And you said, well, how can I talk about that in a stream? Just go down the list. Like, I need to give a gift to mom and dad. I need to give a gift for the kids. I mean, the kids, you can do that forever because your children or anything like my children were when they were younger, they wrote out a list to us. This is what they wanted for Christmas. Like, literally, my guys wrote out a list. Twin boys, when they were younger, it's like, we want this, and this. And it helped us out. We didn't have to think about what we want to get them. We just got them what was on the list. Like, that's what you asked for. And you have to wait till your birthday if you want something else, that kind of stuff. Big items, big items. So, gift ideas is number one today. And let's go to the next one here. So if you're trying to do a show, I think Christmas food shows or Christmas food content is always a winner, and you don't have to be like the big chef to be able to do it. Like you don't I mean, to do Christmas cookies, you don't have to be a big chef, or Christmas cakes, Christmas dinner food, which is could be different for a lot of people than Christmas. Like those, that's a great idea just to do a hey guys, we're gonna go down the top 10 Christmas foods that you can make during the holidays. All right. So like I don't know if it's a food, it's a drink. I'm a big eggnog Christmas holiday drinker. I love eggnog. And I like the eggnog that you don't add other stuff to. All right. So my wife, she likes eggnog that you can add stuff to. I like the regular eggnog. I like how it tastes and all that kind of stuff. And I have to have my special eggnog for Christmas. Talk about those kind of things, whether it's cookies, cakes, food, casseroles that you do just around the Christmas holidays, other desserts that you do around the holidays. So my family for Thanksgiving and for Christmas is we get together. We have our special desserts that we don't have any other time during the year. I don't know why we do that, but it just makes the holidays when we get together so cool because not only do we want to see each other, we want to eat those desserts as well. It's just something that we do. All right. So let's go to my next one here. Let's see if I can get to my spot. And I want to pull up this next slide. Let's go. Here we go. All right. You know what? Sometimes people could be very crafty. My wife loves doing Christmas decorations, and she has a color scheme. She has different types of decoration that she likes to put on the tree, what she puts on the mantle. We pull things around the fireplace. I mean, Christmas decorations is just a really, really cool thing and you just never really I mean, it's something that you could talk about for a good hour, just the different decorations. Whether you have a mantle and you have the Christmas stockings, and if you put stuff in the stockings and how you decorate it, whose name goes on it. All of those things are big things when it comes to Christmas. Or you go to a local store that's got Christmas decorations like laid out like a Michaels or something, and you just look at the different things and talk about it. What you would pick up, what you would buy, how you would use it. Those are all great content ideas for the holiday. I think this one is a great idea for people that are decorators and want to talk about different things that you can do inside of your content. That being said, I want to stop right now and see what you guys are talking about, whether you're resonating with this. Matthew was talking to Erica with the shopping features. Okay. Um, let me see. What are your favorite desserts, DJ Strick? So I don't, Erica. You know what? I don't know what to call it. Like during the holidays. So my favorite dessert that I like to eat anyway is ice cream. I'm an ice cream guy. But my mother and sister, when we go home for the holidays, they have this meal. Maybe you guys know the name of it. So the way it's built is in layers. So the bottom layer is a cookie. Okay. They make it, it's like a cookie. It's not like a sweet cookie, but it's cookie with nuts and stuff in it. And then on top of that, they have cream cheese. Yeah, cream cheese and whipped cream. And then they have chocolate pudding, and then they have another layer of cream cheese on top of that. So it's a layered chocolate mousse cookie kind of thing, and it is irresistible to eat. And then it has to be, chilled and all the other kind of stuff. And it's just like the best thing in our family. Now, everybody may have other desserts. This is not like an intricate dessert. It's not I'm not like a big, we are not big cake eaters, but this dessert, it just has the right texture of the pudding and then the cookie and the whipped cream. And we can eat bowls of this stuff during the holidays, Erica. We just can. I don't know why, but That's what our family likes. Tell me what some of your favorites are. Um, yeah, Erica's giving me another one. Gift with affiliate link. So anytime that you are online, right now the focus, of course, is OneStream Live in the studio. So what I'm doing is using OneStream Live Studio as a way to show you how you can use it in your content. Okay, and that with the different scenes. And now I'm building a show. Like this show is content to help other content creators, but it's using OneStream Studio to do it. Now, you have your own show. You want to be sure at all times, Erica, I know you guys are doing this. Matthew, if you're not, I'm giving you a nugget here. You always want to do something to help you monetize your show. So if you are doing a show about gift ideas, have like a kit.co. This is a great idea. Kit.co is an opportunity for you to be able to put all of the equipment um, that you use, any items inside of this kit that you can then say, hey, go to this link and you can see all of these items that I talked about today. And if people click on them, of course, you get the affiliate sales. So whether that's software affiliate links that you can send to people, or whether that's equipment that they could buy from any website or they can buy from Amazon, it's just ways to be monetized. Like you want to have ways in everything that you do, if you are creating content to send your people somewhere, even if you're using a lead magnet. Hey guys, I got the whole list of gift ideas on my website. Go to this link, click, get the free gift idea link. And of course, you're collecting emails at that point. So some kind of way your content should always be helping you grow, whether the least you could do is get emails. The other thing is you can actually be monetizing by allowing people to buy through your links that you're sharing during your show. So Erica, thank you for saying that so I can remember, guys, you can monetize what you're doing, even if you're talking about Christmas ideas, Christmas decorations, where you can go to get those decorations. All of that stuff is monetizable. Okay. Good, good. Because I'm hoping you get it. Because I think I just made up a word when I said monetizable. A cookie pie. Yeah, Erica is similar to that. If you're inventing it, then you have to name it. So I'm not the inventor of it, but I'm the guy that doesn't care what they eat, like what it's called. Like I really don't care what desserts are called. Just give it to me. The biggest thing, my favorite dessert other than ice cream, or I actually put ice cream with my favorite dessert, which is bread pudding. Like I'm a bread pudding guy. I absolutely love it. People make all kinds of bread puddings, but some are better than others when we talk about the variations of bread pudding. But that's my favorite. Okay, moving on. Let's get back to this. Let me get in my spot here, and I want to go to the next thing. So Christmas movie ideas, there's so many Christmas movies out right now. So maybe you can review as content, review some Christmas movies that you've seen. I mean, there are channels right now, all they're doing are playing Christmas movies. So some people may not even know about the Christmas movies that are available out there when we're talking about new movies. And then you can talk about the Christmas movie classics. The Grinch was an awesome Christmas classic. Whatever version that you remember most, you can tell some of the story and how they can see the movie. Talking about Christmas movies are a great idea. All right. This one is one that I saw that I thought, man, I got to share this in my group. I think I'm past five now. I think no, I'm not past five yet. I actually moved my first one to the bottom. So right now, this is number four for you. Content creator gift exchange stream. Erica, we should have done this and we may still have time. So the idea is you get a bunch of content creators that really want to make content together. You guys all decide, hey, we'll spend $20 on a gift. You pull names and mail those gifts to the people, and one day everybody goes on and you do an open box for the gift that you got and say, okay, I sent this, so and so's got this gift from this person, and you just go around the stream with a gift exchange and talk about the use of the gifts, how you can use it, whether it's a t-shirt, oh, I like this t-shirt, or it's equipment or something different that you don't have in your studio, something for your studio table. All of those things could work. And you're creating content with other content creators, whether it's live or whether it's pre-recorded, and everybody can edit those things together. Collaborations always works for content. So this is an idea where content creators can collab together. And I think it's just good during the holidays to be able to do that, especially when you're sending gifts to each other. All right, that one was free for you. You know, I should have charged for that, but that one was free. All right. Um, Erica said it's not too late. We should do it. We really should. We really should come up with it. Like, let's talk. Like, we just come up with a number and say, hey, no one spent over this amount, and let's pull together a couple of content creators and go for it. We really should do it. Yeah, Erica, Christmas movie idea are really, really good. And I think Matthew's saying he likes that one too. All right, so here we go. Let's go with the next one. What do I have here as an idea for you guys? Check this out. Christmas stories. So growing up throughout the years, as a kid, we never I couldn't think as an adult. I don't know what our parents were going through. I remember one year my grandparents like sent gifts to us, and it was so many gifts it filled a room with the Christmas tree. Right? I remember the UPS guy dropping off all of these gifts at the house. I will be honest with you, I every time I saw a UPS truck after that, I'm thinking they're coming to our house with gifts. It was so many gifts. And I also remember, like as a kid, you don't know when recessions are. You don't know when people don't have as much money over the holidays, but there was a lot of ups and downs holiday wise. Talk about some of the good holidays that you have. Talk about some of the holidays where you didn't have as much, but you were very appreciative of the one thing that you did get. Talk about how, I remember looking out a window, the front window, and my brother's like, I can see Santa Claus in the sky. Like he literally said he could see him. And of course, he was lying. But the stories as a kid, thinking that you hear Santa Claus, knowing that, mom and dad potentially were up at night wrapping presents, and that's how they got under the tree. All of those things for content could actually work. All of us have some type of holiday story, depending on our family structure, what's happening. And you can tell the story from the eye of you as a child. You know how cool that could be just to hear some of those stories. I remember getting a motorized, battery powered motorcycle. I mean, I had to be somewhere around 5 or 6 and just riding that little motorcycle around all the time. All the time. The only thing wrong with the little motorcycle I have, they brought me like a police motorcycle. Like that wasn't like all the way cool in the hood, but you were a kid. It didn't matter. So I rode this thing all the way through the summer until it needed a new battery. Like I love this little motorcycle, and it's kind of a cool gift. After that, I graduated to get a bike, and I was a bike rider ever since. That being said, we all have great stories to tell about our growing up and being children and how what Christmas meant to us. Okay, so that works as well. What's the next thing? Okay, Christmas giveaways. And I'm way past 5 now, so these are just extra ideas I'm giving to you. Last year, I did an event, and I'm hoping when I say this, you take it the right way. It's something that I wanted to do to help people. We actually went to Walmart's in our area and did shopping sprees for kids. So I had a whole registration process. I had a whole Willy Wonka. You get the golden ticket giveaway thing, and it was a really, really big deal for me and my family to be able to give back in that way. So we went into some Walmarts, got the authority from Walmart and the managers, and we gave away gifts. Like they could do their own little shopping spree and they had like 10 minutes to grab as much as they could. It was really, really cool. We're not doing it this year because we had some other things come up, but we are planning to do it next year again. And I want to tell you the experience of seeing those children run through the stores in the toy section was really cool. The respect that I have for those store managers and their willingness to open the doors, and also had an opportunity to get other people to help sponsor. So I didn't actually do it all on my own. I have friends that heard of the idea and they wanted to be a part of it as well. And as a community, we were able to really give some young people a great experience. So those are things that you can do, and I have the content on my YouTube channel. So if you want to see some of that, like I'm not just making this up, I actually captured it live in the Walmart stores. You can go to the handle now for YouTube is at Strick City, no, at DJ Strick. So if you just go to YouTube at DJ Strick, you can see the Christmas giveaway we did last year, and it was so fun. This is not self promotion. I just want us to think outside of the box. You can make content and actually be doing something good for the community all at the same time. All right. So that's just a couple of ideas. And then my last idea, I don't really have. Well, let me go through some of these comments and then I'll come back to my last idea here. Let's see what you guys have been talking about online. If you have learned something or got a great idea while I was doing this, if you do me a favor and click like, would you click like if this was meaningful to you, whether this was live or if you actually are looking at this in the replay? It just lets us know that you're getting information that you really like if you'll do that for me, okay? Um, Matthew says, fine idea. Think about way to Santa Claus. I'm trying to read this really quick. Okay, you didn't know if your brother saw Santa Claus or not. It was dark and you were supposed to be asleep. That's exactly how it all works. You're supposed to be asleep. You're up looking out the window. So it was fun as a kid. And even if my brother saw it, it didn't matter to me. It was just fun at the time. Yes, Matthew, we were way into the bonus rounds and giveaways, Erica, are super cool. Get some sponsors and do a giveaway for content creators as a Christmas show. Man, Erica's always like paces ahead of all of us because you can definitely do that. And Chris, thank you. Thank you. Try to give some ideas. Try to be very thoughtful of how we actually did this. I'm sorry, guys, you don't know what I'm doing. I'm actually reading the comments from YouTube so I can stay in line here with what's going on. Now, my last thing that I wanted to do, as this is a real bonus, Matthew, there are groups of people as content creators all around the internet that are doing what we call Vlogmas. Okay. So these are really good. It's similar to a challenge, but it's basically an opportunity for you to create content every day. All right. So for people that are getting into content creation and need to be able to build their content creation muscle, there are opportunities for you to get into certain groups or with a group of creators and basically be accountable to create content every day. And as you're creating content every day, again, it helps you get better at your craft. And all of us need to get better. So during the holidays, you can say, hey, I'm going to do a 1 to 2 minute video every day and post it, like for every day in December. I'm telling you, by the end of December, you'll be a better creator. So those are just some of the ideas that I have for you. I'm hoping that something there resonates with you and that you enjoy making content over the holidays. Yes, find out some of these groups. Do me a favor, Matthew. If you will inbox me, he's asking about where can you find some of these groups. You can inbox me on Instagram at Strick City, StrickCity. I will get you some information about some of the groups that are doing Vlogmas so you can be a part of that. Okay. There are people out there that's doing it. Really, really cool stuff to do. All right. There any other questions? I'll hang out for just a minute. If you guys have some questions, and that you want me to answer real quick, I don't mind doing that. If you haven't like really dove into Studio, I need you to do that. The Studio feature inside of OneStream Live allows you to do everything that I've done today. Only thing that I would have done that you'll say, how did you do that? I'm actually sharing my screen, and then my presentation came right out of Canva. So I'm in Canva going through the slides, and unless I told you, you never would have known. Okay. And I also want to talk about this really quick for people that want to be a part of the Content Creator Group and our streaming partnership program. All you have to do is email content@onestream.live. Send us your profile and we'll check it out. And you too could be a part of the OneStream Partnership Streamers Program. And I just put those words on top of each other. Streamers Partnership Program. You could be a part of that and you hang out with me and some of the people inside of OneStream as we create content for the platform and on the YouTube channel. Okay. And of course, if you don't know, tomorrow, Erica will be on live inside of the community. And Erica is on, I think it's 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Erica, will you be sure that I'm saying the time right? I just know when I get up and I get things going, she is on and she always has some great things to talk about. I want to be sure that you guys check her out as well. What are your favorite Christmas movies? I don't really have a favorite Christmas movie. I like the Grinch Christmas movie because it always ends well. The Christmas Story, because it was around when I was a kid. It's just a super long movie, and I only like certain clips or segment of the movie. For the Christmas Story, it's just super long to me. Um, Let me see here. It's 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you, Erica. So check her out tomorrow inside of the community, the OneStream Live community, and the group, of course. And she'll be there with some great things. I always learn something when I watch her show. She's just really cool, gives the information really well, and has been in the community just actually longer than me. Like she really has a heart for helping creators learn and finding ways to get monetized at the same time. So thank you, Erica, for all you do. Matthew, thanks for hanging out with us. Chris, thank you as well. And everyone that's watching in a replay, you guys are great. And I hope you learned something and could implement one of these ideas in your Christmas content creation. I had to figure out what word I was going to say next. It's time for me to go. Okay, guys. Next Monday, we're going to do this all over again. So don't miss an opportunity to be a part of the Streamers Hub. Monday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm DJ Strick. I'll see you. Hey, this is DJ Strick, and I've had an awesome time with you today. Thank you for watching another edition of the Streamers Hub right here on OneStream Live.